Okay, today we are working on a Craftsman V60 brushless weed eater. We're just putting some new line in it because I ran out of line as I was working. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys that I took the cap off, which is this. You don't really need to take the cap off, but I wanted to expose the inner part of it for a better view of what it looks like. So this is your spool that you actually put your string in, and as you noticed right here, there's like a bridge right here that goes from one end to the other. So what we're going to do is we're going to feed line from one side right through and go all the way across. Probably going to put about 20 feet of string. This crimped trim line 0.08. That's about the size you need. And anyways, I'm going to put that cap back on, and then we'll start, and I'll show you how to actually start, because right now we're not even aligned to the hole. So let's go ahead and put that cap back on, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so now that we have the cap back on, I wanted to point out that this top part looks like a sprocket. It has it's got a little groove in it with a line. If you can see it there, let me just point it out a little bit better. There's your white line. Mine's kind of faded. If you can see that groove, there's like a little groove, and it's actually pointing to that white line. So what we want to do is we're going to align this line with this line. And the way you do that is just, you're going to have to just spin it until it and there's one on each side, so there's a line there and there's a line there, see? So we're gonna align it together. Can't do this with one hand, so I'm gonna put this camera down and then I'll align it, and then I'll show you what I did. So I'm basically just gonna align it just like that. So now we have those two lines together right there. So now we'll pull out about 20 feet of that line, and then we'll feed it through, and then I'll show you the next step. I'm going to cut about 20 feet of this line here, this one here, and let me just zoom in on what I'm doing here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed this right through here. should be able to see just right through it. As you can see, I'm already through, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull it evenly. So now I'm pretty even as far as the length. And now I'm just gonna twist this twisting it clockwise. As I'm twisting it, the string is actually going into the spool. It'll get a little bit tangly, but just keep on twisting it until your string goes in almost all the way in. We're going to probably leave it at least about a good let's go one more click in there. So that should be good. And that's it. Now you're ready to cut weeds. So that's basically it. And you're ready to cut. We just do a test on it to make sure that nothing pops out or anything like that. That's great. Look at that. Now you're ready to cut weeds. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.